Ari is here. Ari the God is here. Hope you all having a great day. Hope you're doing well. If not, I send so much love and light and great energy your way. Unconditional love. And I hope that you're able to receive it through the wind. And I send you a kiss as well. And I hope that you receive it through the wind. Receive all of it through the wind. So as you go out today and you feel that breeze, just know that is love and light and a kiss coming from Ari the Goddess. We're going to pull these daily cards. Let's see what we have. Hopefully it's something good. Well, it's going to always be something good. So we're not going to doubt that. Not one bit. But hopefully that the message resonates in the way that it is meant to resonate. And hopefully it touches your heart, whether it's a word, whether it's a message, whether it's how I say it, whatever, So let's get into it. Let's see. We have grief. I almost put this card back because I remember doing this on another reading. But maybe someone needs to hear this. Grief. Tears are what happened when the ice in the heart melts. Grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. So grief right now is maybe significant for someone. Someone may be grieving, maybe a loss of a loved one, maybe a loss within self, feeling lost and stuck and stagnant within their self, and they may just be grieving. You may just be grieving in a time right now, and I'm just here to tell you, if you are grieving, please know that this isn't a sign of weakness. This is a time of strength. Really, what you're doing is just strengthening yourself, and you're strengthening your heart, and you letting go of what no longer serves you and letting in what does serve you. The message that is trying to tell, that the message that is coming from the grief is you're moving that stagnant energy out of your heart. You're unthawing your heart, and you're moving it, outwardly. And you're becoming, and you're opening your heart again. You're believing again. Maybe this is an event or a situation that had to happen so that you could unthaw your heart. Maybe, this was the end. Maybe this was the catalyst of opening your heart, if that makes sense. Meaning like, okay, maybe, this was just the end all be all. Like, this was it. If this took you out, really. And you may be grieving, but that may have had to happen so that you can become the very best person that you can become, so that you can let go of that hurt, so that you can see what it was that you were ignoring within yourself, and seeing that, wow, I've had my heart closed off for so long. Wow, there were so many things that were going on in my mind and that was going on within my heart that I had no idea that was going on. And you can't see this as a bad thing. As you release these things, as you let go, you're melting off the ice, the hard ice that you've accumulated over time within the past, within the past, within the present. And it's helping you for your future, so that you don't go into your future with this thawed heart. So you can go in with a beautiful mindset, with an open heart, with a true heart, with a clear heart, with a pure heart. Grief is powerful. Grief is love. Grief is showing up for yourself in a way that is necessary. It's not weak. It's not bad. It's not, no, it's a part of who we are. It's a part of who we are, and it's important that we do let go of energy, stagnant energy. Think of it, if a heart is thawed, that is stagnant. A hard heart, yes. A thawed heart, that's stagnant energy. And you're breaking that ice, you're melting that ice. So we're going to pull another card today. Companionship. It says giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So maybe through this grief, you've had I'm getting a completely different message now. Grief. You may have to unthaw your heart. Wow, this is about to be deep. You may have to unthaw your heart from something. Maybe, this is about to be good. Watch this. All right, so the grief, right? Maybe you've been in relationships, right? Maybe you've been in relationships and you've given your all. You may have given your all in these relationships. You may have put others first. You may have lost yourself. You may have taken away. You may have gotten less than you've put in, right? Or you may just were, I'm just going to look at this because I'm not going to say, as you listen to my other messages, we're not here to say anything is right or wrong. But you experience different relationships where you were learning different things, and you may not know that this is what you were doing, but you were learning, you were growing, you were trying to find yourself, and you were trying to find yourself in others or that person, or you were trying to be loved. You were looking externally, and when you look externally, what I mean by externally is you were looking for someone else to love you when you needed to love yourself, right? It's about loving self first, and the outcome of probably you not loving yourself first and loving others first in these relationships, the outcome of it was, your heart, it was hardening each time, whether it was in friendships, whether it was in relationships, whether it was in family, whether it was in just different type of any interactions that was external. When you didn't love yourself first, that thawed your heart. And you may be in a time of grief right now where you're having to let go of that stagnant energy that all those accumulations. All right, you get out of one situation, or you get out of one situation with a friend, and you may go to another friend or another relationship or another family member, and it just all built up. Your heart was just being broken, or your heart was just hardening each time with these externally, right? And you never really went within. And this may be a time of you just going within, and while you going within, you finding that my heart has been hardened. I have been hardening my heart this entire time with these relationships, friendships, and external and in this outer world. And I never got a chance to heal myself within these relationships, within these friendships. I just went to the next, or I just didn't pay attention to it. And right now, this grieving is causing you to sit still. Well, in the midst of sitting still, you're grieving, and it's causing you to look within and unthaw and cry. You may be crying. You may be honestly, for someone, you may be welling in tears. Like, I know I've been there. So you may be, when you cry, it touches the heart. Your body shakes. You're grieving. And the reason of this is from just not letting go, or just not properly healing, and just, letting that energy build up. And I just want you to know right now, because I've been through this process, I just want you to know that it gets better. And, not only does it get better, this moment is so important in your life. You're letting all of that energy, that stagnant buildup, that hurt, that pain, everything that was caused in the past and even in the now, you're letting it melt. Imagine that. So I want you to look at ice melting. Imagine an ice cube and it's melting. Now, that may not be a good demonstration, but it's a great demonstration when it comes to your heart. Because if you've been wondering what's been wrong with you lately, if you've been wondering what's been going on, why do I feel so mean? I want to be nice, I want to be happy, I want to be energetic, but I just can't do it. I want to be loving, but I just can't do it. Your heart has been thawed. And allow yourself this grieving time so that you can let out all that is meant to be let out, and so that you can be the very best version of yourself that you can be. Because it's beautiful. The card says tears are what happens when the ice in the heart melts. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. You're melting that ice. It's time. It's time. That's why you're sitting still, meditating, trying to go within, trying to find yourself, trying to find out who you are. It's powerful. Do you know how powerful that is? This is a beautiful thing that you're grieving. Let grief to do what it needs to do in your life so that you can move forward. And so that you can move forward within yourself and love yourself the way that you need to love yourself, so that you can go forward in life and have the best relationships, friendships, opportunities, great experiences that that is needed in your life. But experience this. It's beautiful. It may feel painful, but what is painful for real? Do we define painful? Is painful really bad as we may think it is, as we have expressed it to be? This is a beautiful thing. So allow that grief in your life. It's a powerful thing. And so what made me get here with grief, with the grief card, it's maybe you also, this is for someone who's let those relationships try to define them, or let those relationships thaw their heart, and haven't given that it's maybe someone in your life, right? Since you, all right, this is it. This is important. And I want to say this as authentic as possible. So you may be grieving, right? You may be grieving, and this may be a time in your life where you may have someone in your life, and they can be distant, or they can be a friend. This can be a relationship, but that grief, whether this was in the past or whether it's now, it's for you to unthaw that, so that you don't go into the next one. It may be someone right now that really loves you, and you can't love them because you haven't unthawed that heart yet. And you keep thinking that, you may think that grieving right now, or you may be thinking that to grieve is weak. You may be thinking that those relationships didn't really do anything, or not even relationships, friendship, anything from the past. You may think that they haven't even touched you, but have you went within and saw and looked? Have you looked within? Have you looked within and asked yourself, have I healed from the past? Have I healed from those things, the experience that I, went through in the past? Have I let myself know that it's okay to love again? Have I let myself know that it's okay to let go of those things that no longer serve me, that they didn't define me, that I didn't properly love myself in that time, and therefore it may have caused, some buildup? Have you asked yourself that? Have you been aware of that? First is awareness, and then just ask. Have I been doing what? Have I done anything properly to get that energy out of my life? Have I done anything properly to move that energy forward? And so right now, this grief, if you haven't grieved, you may need to grieve, because there may be an opportunity of love that you can't even see, because you haven't grieved. You haven't let it go. You haven't unthawed that heart. You haven't let those tears fall down for that heart, for your heart to become lighter and open to receive the love that it is for you. Now, if I pull another card after this companionship and it say receive, then I know this has something to do with a relationship. But if not, well, but that message is for someone as well. You know, maybe you may need to grieve, and maybe with this companionship card that followed it is saying that grief is well needed so that you can have that companionship that is for you. All that love that you've given in the past, and then when you grieve and you give that love to yourself, it wants to come back and be in companion. It wants to be able to give you the same thing that you have given in the past. You know, it says giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So yeah, when you let go of all that hurt and that pain that you have encountered in the past, that experience that you have encountered in the past, and when you let that go, you can be in the now. You have nothing else weighting you down. You have nothing else that's stalled and heavy. You're able to be in the present moment and really be able to accept this relationship, be able to accept this companionship with love, whether it's with a friend, a lover, your child, your family members, whoever. The companion, the presence is what matter, so that you can accept it, let go of that past, grieve, tear up, do whatever, go within, so that you can get all that out, so you can unthaw that heart of yours. So you can have the true companionship that is for you. So that you can be in the present moment with the people that loves you. That loves you, but you can't see it because you haven't grieved yet. Maybe you haven't grieved yet. And maybe grieving right now is necessary. Maybe grieving right now is necessary so you can accept that love that is for you and be in the present moment with them. Because that past don't matter anymore. It don't. The past don't matter no more. It's time to be in the present and allow whomever that is in the present moment with you, allow that time. I think that's a beautiful thing. I'm going to pull another card. Divine Source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. And this is just, I believe, like, maybe someone is like, I don't know how to grieve. Like, maybe someone is just hard, strong on not grieving. And maybe they even think that this message may not even be for them. But I just ask that you ask Divine Source, what is it that I need to do so that I can grieve and let go of this hurt, of the experiences that I've experienced in the past? What do I need to do? What does this look like? Because if words isn't showing for you, if words isn't enough for you, ask the divine to show you a vision of what you need so that you can let go of anything that isn't serving you, so that you can grieve the way that you need to grieve. Ask the divine for a vision of how to grieve. Ask the divine how to be in the present moment, how to allow myself the love that is for me. How do I allow this love in my life? How do I allow this love that these people are trying to give me, this love that this person is trying to give me, this love that I know that is out there for me? How do I receive this love? How? It's these questions that is going to get you the answers, because maybe you don't know the question to ask. Maybe you don't know the question to ask, so I'm here to help you ask that true question. What is it that I need to do? How do I let go? Listen, it's nothing wrong with sitting still and crying. Do you know the power in that? Listen, I've sat still, my body just shook. Your body just imagine just going your whole life. And finally sitting still. Your body and you sit still and you just want to get it out. You set that intention right when you want to, right when you sit down. You set that intention and your body just started letting stuff go. You might just burst out just crying, scream to the top of your lungs. I'm telling you this because it's happened to me. And there's power in that. Don't think it's weak. Don't think something wrong with you, because it's not. You letting that out. Your spirit is wanting that. Your spirit been needing that this whole time. So allow that grief. If I just gave an image for you just then, it's just letting your body just do whatever when it's time to let go. Set the intention though. I'm here to let go. I'm here to let go and get what is out there, what is for me. And getting everything that is for me, getting all the unconditional love, the truth, the abundance, the wisdom, the peace, the happiness. I'm here to get everything that is for me. And you gotta trust in it. And you gotta understand that it's just not a day. For some, yeah, you may be liked the first day, but you want to continue to do this because you want to continue to feel that peace. It's a very great, energetic feeling after. Once again, that's why I ask you to ask the divine, because like I'm just here to guide you. I'm here to guide you. Now, if there's any other things that may go on and you don't feel as though it's not right, please seek the help that is necessary from your doctor. I don't want to tell you anything that may be medically wrong, okay? I'm not giving medical advice. I'm giving experienced advice. I'm here to help whomever just needed, whomever the message resonates with. Because I really want you to feel your very best. I really want you to know that you are loved. I really want you to know that you are worthy and deserving of everything that is for you. I really want you to know that. I really do. I really want you to know that. That's why I'm here. That's why I've made this channel, because I've experienced a lot throughout my life, and this really and I've gotten through a lot throughout my life, and so much of what I'm saying has helped me. And as I even relay these messages, I go back and listen as well, because there may be a little kink or something that I didn't learn, or I may be learning it in another area in my life, or in the same area. I'm not here to act as though I am perfect at all. This is another side of me that, I've always been, but I never really showed it openly, right? And so I've created this page in a way to just to help others grow, for all of us to grow, and to let you know that there's other people that may be experiencing the same thing. And just to bring some, I'm not going to get super deep. We're not going to do that here. We're not going to do that, Ari. But I do want to bring inspiration, okay? So we have grief, companionship, and divine source. It's divine. Know that it is divine. Trust it. And this may be for someone who's needing to trust whatever situation that you're in. You have to trust and know the divine source is here with you, guiding you. But you have to ask. It's not just, you have to ask. Ask. Start becoming aware of your intuition. Your intuition is so powerful. We cannot ignore that inner voice. Please don't ignore that inner voice. It speaks to us all the time. It speaks to us all the time. All right, I'm gonna pull another card. Love. Love, 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 love. Divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. So that goes back to me at the beginning when I was just talking about loving yourself. Loving yourself. You know, no person, place, or thing can love you the way that you can love you. So even when even if you're in a relationship, first I'm gonna say this, even if you're in a relationship, love yourself first so that you can give that love to the other and be in the present moment as much as possible. And allow divine source to guide you within this relationship. But know that whenever you need to, whenever you feel as though that you want to go backwards, you know, allow those tears to come down so that you can unthaw that maybe some unhealed energies that's in your heart field, right? And then it goes back to the loving yourself. When I was talking about, you know, maybe you've loved others in the past way more than you loved yourself, and this just is saying that no person, place, or thing can be your salvation. It's saying that love yourself. Go within and love yourself. Go within and know that love is divine. And it's within first. And then it can work its way externally. You don't have to force it when it's within. Because when it's within, it'll flow purely and naturally. And because it's divine, it's true. Alright, so with grief comes companion. Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. With grief comes an unthawed heart. With companionship, please make sure to be in the present moment when you encounter it with anyone, and allow divine source to be a part of your life, and allow divine source to be a part of the plan, and know that your deepest needs will be met. And please trust it. And please trust it. And I ask that you don't count on a person, place, or a thing for love. That you go within and you count on it within yourself. And let the divine show you what true love is. Go within and let the divine show you what true love is. Because that's a whole nother love that is beautiful. And you will see it. Once you go within and love yourself, once you go within and understand that love for yourself, when you will know the trueness when it's external. So you'll know when someone isn't being true. I'm gonna just say that, because like I said, we're all we're experiencing different levels in life. So it's not to say someone's fake, or it's not to say someone is, you know, you could just feel the truth. And maybe that's a part of them that needs healing within them. But once you find that love that's within you, it'll be better. You will be able to see it more externally. So I hope this message helped. I do believe that I may have been everywhere today, but please allow me to get better on this channel. I really like this channel. I really love coming here and just expressing something that can help and inspire and resonate with another. I definitely want to continue to do these. It melts my heart. No, seriously, it really helps me. And I know that it doesn't just help me. I know that it helps someone else, you know. Whether you like it or subscribe or not, you know, I know that it is helping. And hopefully you find it in your heart to like and subscribe. But, you know, I'm not going to always force that. I'm not here to force that. That's something that is to be done only within, you know, you. So I really hope that y'all have a great day. May this message resonate to whomever it is needed for. And may you come back for more. Thank you. Have a great day.